Hello, everyone. My name is Ryan Cam, and welcome back to the 1996 Project. I just have one movie this week, and this is an odd duck of a film. Stacked cast, good action sequences, but
It just raises too many questions.
this is executive decision.
Executive decision.
Executive Decision was directed by Stuart Bayard, who only directed 3 films in his career, the other 2 being U.S. Marshals and Star Trek Nemesis. Wow. But he is also known for his editing work, including his editing on stuff like the Daniel Craig Bond films, Casino Royale and Skyfall, and the original Superman. So he's been around and primarily known for his editing work. So let's just get that on record. It starred Kurt Russell, Steven Seagal, Halle Berry, David Suchet, and more. It tells the story of a plane hijacking where terrorists, led by David Suchet, want their leader freed from the US, and if not, they will crash the plane into Washington, D.C. Yes, the plane cannot land for obvious reasons, the death toll, but also because the plane is laced with a nerve gas called NX5, which basically means that if it lands, it will kill a lot of people. If the landing won't kill them, then the nerve gas will. So it's up to Kurt Russell and team to board the plane mid-flight and stop them. At a certain point in this movie, I said to myself, Air Force One would like to have a word with you, but then I did some research and come to find out this movie came first. So there that is. This is a weird movie for a lot of reasons. Great cast. Kurt Russell, Steven Seagal has a few scenes. He's not in it much, but he's there, arguably at his most relevant and beloved, if you want to call it that. Halle Berry plays a flight attendant. David Suchet is the main terrorist. Kind of miscast. Maybe it's just because I've watched too much Poirot. It's entirely possible. And then you just got John Leguizamo, Joe Morton. It's a deep bench. Oliver Platt. There are some genuinely tense moments and a very good ending. Like, I actually like the ending of this. But I think this is just a weird one because number one, the movie is over 2 hours long. It's 2 hours and 10, 11, 12 minutes long. It just felt like it was being a little bit over dramatic for no reason. Broken Arrow, which I covered earlier in this project, is just about 90 minutes, and I took that way more seriously than I did this. Take for that whatever you want. But then there was just this lurking feeling in my head of like, okay, terrorists have hijacked a plane and they're crashing it into Washington, D.C. I'm not I don't know how to feel about that because you think about something like that and what happens. This movie came out in 1996. You think about what happens 5 years later, you're like, well, this unfortunately kind of aged well. It was so weird. It's so weird looking at this 30 years later. It's just bizarre to me. I'm going to give this a good rating because it does have its good moments, good action scenes. Cast is mostly doing a good job, but this is a wild one. Dig this one up if you haven't, just for the curiosity of it all, but I'll just leave it off with this. Air Force One did this better. But I pass it off to all of you. What did you think of the movie if you have seen it? Let me know in the comments. I would love to read what you have to say. It'll be a little bit more of a loaded week next week, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. My name is Ryan Cam, and I'll see you in the next one.